you break up with your boyfriend? Yes. Okay, next question. Okay, who said that? Raise your hand. Hey, girl, how are you?
Okay.
What's your... That is the white girl that she just had too much martini. Do you know what I mean? Because white women, it's they have one drink and suddenly it's like, tonight's about me. I'm teasing. Okay.
There's a lot of Muslims in Birmingham, a lot of all cultures there. We're known for being multicultural. We're quite good at it, really. One of the most famous Muslims in Birmingham is Malala Yousafzai. I don't know if people are familiar with her. Yes, she's brilliant. Yes. If you don't know who she is, she's an 18-year-old schoolgirl who was shot at by the Taliban for wanting to be educated. She now goes to Edgbaston High School for girls. It's a private school. I don't think she pays the fees. I personally would hate to go to school with Malala Yousafzai. Can you imagine show and tell day with Malala? I'm like, OK, class, what have you brought in? Sally, let's start with you. And Sally goes, I've brought in a papier-mâché cat. But OK, anyone else bring anything in? Malala, did you bring anything in? This Nobel Peace Prize. So... Sally, you're a piece of shit.
It was like just two piles of standards and a little old woman selling them. And he went in this particular day, bought his standard, a 10p, looked at it, and the cover story that day was a big photograph of an old age pensioner. She'd been mugged, and there was a picture of her and it's cuts and bruises, an awful story. And the old lady, just making conversation, she probably said it to everyone who came in that day. She went to Pete, it's awful, isn't it? And he went, yeah, dreadful. Yeah, she's 93, scarred for life. But you leave it, don't you? Pete went, well, it's not a scar for life then, is it? She went, what? He went, you scar a baby for life, don't you? She went, if she lives till she's 100, she's only been scarred for 7% of her life. He did the maths for her. Like this old woman's meant to go, yeah, you're right, fuck her.
I'd been in the country for 10 years at that point, but I still wasn't American. I only got my citizenship 3 years ago. And it's, you don't have to clap. My point is nothing has changed. Still Asian. Just because I got a new passport, nobody in any part of the world is going to come up to me and be like, hey, look, there's an American. Holy shit, look at him. He looks just like Rocky Balboa. Oh, my God. No, the first day I got my passport, I was feeling patriotic. So I went to my local Hooters. Yeah. I was drinking a Coors Light. I was watching a World Cup. It was USA versus Mexico. And I'm cheering for Team USA. I'm American, finally. And this old Mexican dude came up to me. He couldn't really speak English. And this is what he said. He was like, Amigo, Mexico, Korea.
I am 31 years old right now. My father is 71. You know, so if you're good at maths, dude, he had me when he was 40, 100% mistake. 40, that generation, they were closed for business, bro. They are thinking about mutual funds, retirement now. It's over. Then I just showed up out of nowhere. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not shitting on my parents, okay? My parents really love me. They just didn't plan me. I showed up. Like when you get drunk and order something on Amazon, the next day it comes, you're like, when did I order the skipping rope?